Spring has sprung, and with it comes more people hitting area lakes such as Lake Norman, Mountain Island Lake. But the Catawba Riverkeeper warns there's more to the surface of the water than what you can see. Queen City News reporter Jen Cardone explains a day on the water actually could leave you with a pretty hefty bill thanks to Hurricane Helene's debris.
As water laps the shoreline of Mountain Island Lake. A warning if you're headed out this season.
If we'd have hit it at 20, I mean, it could have thrown you through the front of the boat, out of the boat.
JD Kramer was out on the water last week. He says traveling in an area he's gone over hundreds of times.
We were where the deep spots were at one point probably last year, but we hit a submerged tree, bent a prop. Not quite sure of any other damage yet, but so far just a prop, but that's still enough.
His boat's in the shop, but that bent prop was enough to cause hundreds of dollars of damage. When Hurricane Helene hit about 6 months ago, Kramer says that the water got all the way to this park bench. And maybe this angle gives you an idea of just how far up the water went.
These were historic floods with historic amounts of debris that has settled in. A lot of that went over the dam, but some of it sunk in the mud. Some of it will continue to kind of tumble down as water levels go up and down throughout the summer.
Catawba Riverkeeper Brandon Jones says to report man-made objects in the water, but that trees and limbs will eventually sink to the bottom.
The sandbars have shifted, frankly. Areas that used to be able to park and stand up or is shallower or deeper, particularly the South Fork Arm, is very different than it was last year. And that goes for most of our reservoirs.
Both say to be very careful if you plan to be on the water because it may not be how you last remember.
There's a lot of things in the normal channels, like I said, that aren't known, and it's dangerous.
Jen Cardone, Queen City News.